The legend of Timbuktu's. What if everything you were told about medieval Africa was incomplete? At the edge of the mighty Sahara Desert stood a city whose name became legendary across the world. A city of gold, a city of scholars, a city where knowledge was treasured more than wealth. This was Timbuktu, the birth of a city. In the 12th century, Timbuktu began as a small trading settlement near the Niger River. Its location would prove extraordinary. Caravans traveling across the Sahara stopped here to rest, trade, and exchange ideas. What started as a simple outpost would soon become one of Africa's greatest cities. The Great Trade Routes. Every year, thousands of camels crossed the Sahara, carrying salt from the north and gold from the south. These trade routes transformed Timbuktu into a thriving commercial center. Merchants from distant lands met here, bringing wealth, culture, and opportunity. The city was rapidly becoming the heartbeat of West Africa. The Golden Age. By the 14th century, Timbuktu had entered its golden age. Its markets overflowed with goods from across Africa and beyond. Its streets bustled with merchants, travelers, and scholars. The city's fame spread throughout the Islamic world and even reached Europe. The arrival of Mansa Musa. Then came the ruler who would forever change Timbuktu's destiny. Mansa Musa, the legendary emperor of Mali. His wealth became the stuff of legend, but his greatest contribution was not gold. It was knowledge. Return from Makkah. After completing his famous pilgrimage to Makkah in 1324, Mansa Musa returned with scholars, architects, books, and new ideas. He invested heavily in Timbuktu, transforming it into a center of learning, unlike anything West Africa had seen before. A new era had begun. Sankore University. At the heart of this intellectual revolution stood Sankore. More than a mosque, it became one of the world's great centers of education. Students traveled from across Africa to study theology, law, mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and history. Timbuktu was becoming a city of scholars. The great libraries. In Timbuktu, books were among the most valuable possessions a person could own. Families built private libraries. Scholars copied manuscripts by hand. Knowledge was carefully preserved and passed from one generation to the next. Here, learning became a way of life. The scholars of Africa. While many imagine medieval Africa through the lens of trade and warfare, Timbuktu tells a different story. This was a city where scholars debated ideas, wrote books, and expanded human knowledge. Its intellectual achievements challenged the stereotypes of an entire continent. The fall of a great city. But greatness is never guaranteed. As political instability grew and trade routes shifted, Timbuktu's influence began to decline. In 1591, the Moroccan invasion dealt a devastating blow to the city. Its golden age slowly faded into history, saving the manuscripts. Yet even as empires fell, the people of Timbuktu refused to let their heritage disappear. Families protected precious manuscripts for centuries. Through wars, invasions, and uncertainty, they preserved the written record of one of Africa's greatest civilizations, the legacy of Timbuktu. Today, Timbuktu remains a symbol of Africa's rich intellectual heritage. Its surviving manuscripts continue to reveal a forgotten chapter of human history, a chapter filled with scholarship, innovation, and learning. The rise of Timbuktu reminds us that civilizations are not measured only by their wealth or power. They are measured by the knowledge they leave behind, and in that regard, Timbuktu remains immortal.